Hi, on this video we're going to learn how to use Mega 5 for a distribution. Inside the distribution screen, if we press F12, we can see the configuration screen. In here, we can see that we are going to deliver food kits and tool kits on the ranges of 1 to 100 and 200 to 300 with a master number of 999. This is the beneficiary card validation area. In here, we can enter the beneficiary number in two ways. The first way is manually using the keyboard on my computer, and the second way is scanning the barcode with a barcode scanner plugged into my computer. Card validation can result in one of three possible outcomes. The first outcome is a valid number. Second outcome, invalid number due to the fact that it has been used before. And the third option is invalid number due to the number being out of range. Let's now look at an example with a valid card number. Let's enter, for example, number 2. Okay, this is valid. It shows me as valid. It turns green. And also, on the right, you can see the details of the beneficiary. And the counter shows one item delivered. Let's now use number 3. We use number 3, press enter, and it shows as valid. However, we can see that we do not have any details of the beneficiary. The counter now has the number 2 of deliveries. And like this, we can go on with different numbers. Let's now see what happens when we try to use a number that has already been used. Let's see number 2. Press enter. First, you hear an alarm going on. This is because it shows as the ticket has already been used. Here, we can see the date and time when it was used. And as you can see, the delivered counter did not count any deliveries. Let's now see what happens with an invalid number which is out of range. Please remember that for these we used the numbers 100, 1 to 100 and 200 to 300 for the validation. Let's use 150. Okay, we hear the alarm and we can see the message displayed as this ticket is out of range. As we can see, the counter did not mark any deliveries. Let's now see how the system behaves if I enter the master number. The number shows as valid and the counter marks one item delivered. Let's try it again. The same thing happens. It was valid and the counter showed another item being delivered. This is going to happen every single time you introduce the master number. This number can be used by the distribution coordinator to deliver items to people that do not have a valid card, but he wants to keep a record in the system. Now let's see how to generate a record of the distribution and leave the system ready for the next distribution. For that, we can manually scan the administrator's card or enter the valid number. The master number for this is 1201-2010. Let's try it. 1201-2010. Press enter. And like this, you can see that a report has been generated, and as we can see here, it's now on the desktop. If you would like to learn more on how to read the report, please refer to the video on reports.